Good morning. I'm here once again in a really, I would say, beautiful spot. It's early morning, and if you go outside for a walk, it's good for your mental health, spiritual health, and definitely your physical health too. Imagine you staying in your bed, or in your room in the morning, or you coming outside and doing something, right? So the reason I'm making this other video, I wanted to tell you the real, I would say, big why behind Nebula Cafe, right? Why do I wanted to build Nebula Cafe, and what's the thing that really is motivating me to actually build Nebula Cafe, right? And it's actually the homeless people. I have to be really, I would say, open about it, right? So it has been back in, I would say, 2000, I think so, it was 14 or 13. I used to work at the St. Michael Hospital in downtown Toronto. There's this the Dundas Square, right? So there are so many homeless people. I would be seeing them and saying, okay, every single one of them have a story of their own, right? Every single one might have tried their best to not end up like that, but then we see this other group of people who are actually doing well, so like me and you, right? Then why are we not in a position to actually help them get out of that state, right? So that's a really big motivating factor for me. Whatever I have been doing, I'm kind of like, okay, one day I'm going to be coming back to this thing, one day I will be helping them. But then the truth is that one day never actually came. It's from 2014, it's now 2025, so imagine it's almost like 10 years, like more than 10 years. But here's the truth, I have decided to actually start something. So Nebula Cafe, right, the main purpose of it is, it will be actually a full service restaurant, and from its proceeds I am going to be helping the homeless people and also the people who are actually at risk of becoming homeless, right? So that's the main thing. So at the moment I'm actually raising 500k, right? So the first 200k will be actually renting out a facility, and then helping the homeless to do their transition into that facility and providing some rehab services. And then you would think how I'm going to sustain that after that, right? So that's where the restaurant or the Nebula Cafe came in, right? So I wanted to spend the remaining 300k to actually build the Nebula Cafe. So there is this big space. I'm actually talking to the people to rent it out into turn it into a restaurant. Then this proceeds from this restaurant will be used to help run that facility, right? So now you might think, okay, Nebula Cafe is helping the young people, it's helping the homeless people, it's doing like so many things. Why do you have so much in this one thing? But I think so we have come across a place where in the history that there is this one single thing, and that is that you don't have to separate your educational system, your workplace, or you doing something good for the society. They can be in all in one place, right? So for that reason I have decided that this place will actually help the homeless to get a new life, help the younger people to start doing the things that actually matter, to start learning the skills that actually matter. And then the second thing is to help those who wanted to build their own startups, right? So that's again the young people who wanted to build their own startups. So we will be helping them to learn the skills, build connections, and also raise money, right? And then on the top of that, it's actually an access, a connection place for everyone in the city to come together, talk to each other, and then kind of exchange ideas to think, okay, what is it that we need for our community? What is that we need for our society? So that's where it is, right? So if I wanted to summarize it, it's going to look like this. I want to build this place because I do not want to see a single homeless on the street of Toronto this winter. So I have given myself actually 3 months only. And then I want to build this place that I wanted to help the young people stop making themselves fool by going into a 4 years degree that they wanted to graduate from it, and at the end of it they don't know what to do with their student loan, what to do with their degree, and how they can actually find a job that can sustain them financially. I want to build this space because I want people to be connected with each other on a more genuine and more, I would say, a deeper level. So that's what it is.